Welcome to Financing the American Dream. I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and today we're taking you all across the country to show you the best of real estate, lifestyle, and culture. You're going to love the stories we have to share today. Let's get this show started right now.
Hey there, I'm Barry Habib at MBS Highway, and I'm in gorgeous Palm Beach, Florida, where, as you can see, it is just beautiful. Real estate here is beautiful, but it's that way for just about everywhere in the country. Now, things have changed, right? People say housing is in a bit of a recession, but that's in activity, not in prices. For the most part, prices have held up pretty well, but that could create an opportunity going forward. You see, what we now can do is resume normal market conditions. Instead of having to pay somebody way over asking price, we can actually do what we've always done, negotiate just a little bit. Here's an example. Take a home today for $500,000. Imagine 2% negotiation on that. That's $10,000. Lots of folks would say, hey, that's great. I get $10,000 off the home. But you can do better than that. Here's what you can do. Turn that into a much greater savings. Why? Because instead of just taking the price reduction, use that $10,000 instead and apply it towards a lower mortgage rate. So if you permanently brought down the rate, that would bring you down by around 1%, maybe even more in some cases. Also, another option would be what's called a 2-1 buy down. That means you bring the rate down 2% year one, 1% year two, then it goes back to the original rate. Here's why that could be a great choice. Because if we are in a situation like we believe rates are coming down next year, many people believe that as well, because inflation is starting to come down, well then think about a 2% lower rate today, then next year having the opportunity to refinance. The unused portion of that buy down gets refunded to you. Well, actually, got to pay for your refinance. So then what happens? You get the home of your dreams today at a discount. You get the rate you wanted today. And then what happens is that next year you can refinance, have a lot of those costs, or if not all the costs, paid for. And then as rates come down, more buyers come into the marketplace. That's going to be very supportive of homes. You see, every difficulty or obstacle can have opportunities. It's up to us to look for those opportunities and show you that today may be just that time to be looking for that home. Now, these opportunities, they're around all over the country. And we're going to take a look right now at some of the markets that might provide you with them.
Welcome to Texas, the Lone Star State. We're in my hometown, Austin, the coolest city in the state, and I have something awesome in store for you today. One of the things that I most like about Austin, Texas is the endless opportunity to explore live music. And today we are at the headquarters of South by Southwest, the world's largest music, film, interactive festival. Hi, I'm Joel Richardson, your host of The American Dream. Let's check it out. South by Southwest started in 1987 as a regional music festival. It grew to the largest film, music, and tech festival in the world. So tell me, Hugh, what is the catalyst behind the growth of South by Southwest over all those years?
Well, I think one of the most important things is that we have evolved and changed over those 35 plus years. We started as music, as you said. We added film and technology in 1994. More recently, we added health and med tech. We added cannabis. We added psychedelics. We added transportation. We've evolved and changed, and that's been very key to our growth. We continue to reinvent ourselves, and that way we're very much like the city of Austin, which reinvents itself every 5 to 7 years also.
Hugh, what is it about Austin that has made it such a hotbed for creative types, and how has South by Southwest really helped propel that image?
Well, I mean, the city has always celebrated, cultivated creativity. I think a ton of that comes from our neighbor just north of us, the University of Texas, how much creativity that pushes out. I just think there's also this spirit, vibe, ethos that celebrates independent thinking, that encourages entrepreneurship, that just has propelled so many great brands out of this city, and we've certainly been a big part of that.
Hugh, how has decentralized technology helped creative types and artists, and how has South by Southwest really helped propel these people?
Well, I think that decentralization of technology, social media, these have given artists, creative types a lot of tools to help them further their career. And that's essentially what we've always done for 30, 35 plus years at South by Southwest, is celebrated, given information on artists, creative types, filmmakers, bands, entrepreneurs, how you can control your career, how you can make a career out of doing the things you love. So these changes have been very good for us, and I think these changes will continue to be good for us in the future.
In 1987, Austin was the best kept secret, about 500,000 people. What was the ethos then? What is it now that we're the 10th largest city in America?
So much of the growth of the city is fueled by people who came to Austin during South by Southwest. It was their first taste of the city. They fell in love with the city, the weather at that time, the energy, all the creatives in town. So I think we've had a part in that growth, and that's kind of neat.
Yeah. Well, if you haven't experienced one of the coolest musical festivals in the world, be sure to come to Austin and check out South by Southwest. It was great hanging with you, and I look forward to seeing you next time on American Dream TV, Austin.
Welcome to Austin, Texas. My name's Aaron Keefe. As a born and raised Austinite, I'm honored and excited to be your host of American Dream TV, Financing the American Dream. Today, we're gonna visit with Will Sears, Vice President of Operations for C12, the developer of the Lauren Hotel at Lady Bird Lake, to discuss with him why they debuted their flagship hotel here in Austin, Texas, what makes this city the place to be. Let's go talk to him now. Will.
Hey, great to see you.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm Aaron. I'm with American Dream TV. We just wanted to stop by and ask you a few questions about the Lauren Hotel at Lady Bird Lake.
Great. I'm Will Sears. I'm the Vice President of Hotel Operations for the Lauren at Lady Bird Lake and the Lauren Hotels. Great to have you in. We really look to identify a city that not only offers a beautiful environment, but a city that offers great experiences for our guests. As we looked at Austin, not only did we love the people that we met, the hospitality experiences that we had, but we also fell in love with this space and the beautiful views of the lake.
It is beautiful.
The location, the people, and the experiences for our guests are the paramount thing for building a hotel. This is a unique city, and we're really excited to be here.
A few weeks ago, we came and visited the Nido restaurant upstairs. Phenomenal experience, great food. You want to go up there and check it out?
Would love to show you the space.
Yeah, awesome. So tell me about the few of the amenities that y'all have here.
Oh, absolutely. So we have a beautiful pool that overlooks a little bit of Lady Bird Lake and Austin skyline. We also have a great partnership with Milk and Honey Spa downstairs. That team has created a world-class experience for our guests.
So you can get a massage there, pedicure, get your hair done, all those things.
Everything.
Tell me a little bit about the restaurant.
So Nido's inspired by the treetop. I mean, you'd be surprised at the number of people that, whether it's cold, warm, windy, I mean, we have heaters, we have fans, but people like to sit out here and just relax all day.
Yeah, have a cocktail, appetizer, it's nice.
Yeah.
Wrapping up here at the Lauren Hotel on Lady Bird Lake, we're going to meet Adam Walker, one of the top producing real estate agents in the city, to view his new listing at the 5th and West condominium. Adam's one of the top producing agents in town. Tell us a little bit about the listing you got.
We're here at the 5th and West building across from the flagship Whole Foods on the western side of downtown.
Great location.
And we're going to look at unit 705 over the pool.
Perfect. Let's go see what $1 million will get you in Austin, Texas.
Sounds good.
Tell us a little bit about the building.
Walkability in the location is literally unbeatable here. You're not sharing the building with a hotel or retail. It's a quiet residential building. That's what it was designed to be. And they spared no expense on the common area.
Tell us about the Capitol corridor.
Yeah, so there's a state law that you can't block the view of the Capitol, and it allows a lot of natural sun on the pool. So here's the unit. We are on the 7th floor with the eastern facing view of all of downtown. So you can see Meta, Google.
Love the windows.
The lake's right over here. This unit's 1,092 feet. It's a 1-bedroom with a study, and the current list price is $1,050,000.
Well, Adam, I appreciate you meeting with us today.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for showing us your listing. It's beautiful.
Happy to do it. Thanks for coming to see it.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us today on this episode of Financing the American Dream. We look forward to having you back next time.
Whether young in body or young at heart, everybody needs a place to blow off some steam. We're here today in Lubbock with Keenan Ward, local realtor, local football legend. Keenan, tell us what we're doing today.
Yeah, so today we're at Adventure Park, Lubbock's most exciting adventure, a place where you can bring your family as part of the Lubbock American Dream.
Cool,
Let's go check it out.
Check it out.
Boom.
We're having a lot of fun out here today, guys. Checked out some great attractions. Now we're here talking to the Director of Fun, Kai Evans. Kai, thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. Perfect day in West Texas. Love the weather. Glad we had sunny weather for this for sure.
Yeah, it's been a great day, guys. This is January in West Texas. Got great weather all year round. Kai, tell us a little bit about what Adventure Park means to the Lubbock community, what the Lubbock community means to you guys.
We've got a little bit of everything from miniature golf to go-karts to climbing, zip lining, pedal boats, and more. And something for everybody to have some fun.
Yeah, we've had a great time today. Got Keenan on the go-karts a couple of times. Yeah.
So Kai, we know we have hundreds of games for the kids. What are some things that adults can come out here and enjoy while their kids are out here as well?
Yeah, so we have a beer and wine garden called Thirsty Garden.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have live music, so we highlight local artists every Friday and Saturday, March through October.
Yeah, live music and beer. I mean, that's a Lubbock staple for sure.
And then corporate events.
Okay, guys, also, I have a surprise for Keenan now. So Keenan, ex-Tech football player, how you feeling about your current conditioning and keeping in shape?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Whatever you guys are throwing at me today, I'm ready.
So I brought out an ex-Tech cheerleader that thinks she can take you on. Gonna head over to the ropes course for a race.
Let's do it.
Okay guys, y'all know Keenan, ex-Tech football player. Now we've also got Kendra Watson, Linder, and ex-Tech cheerleader. Finally gonna answer the question of who's the better athlete, cheerleaders or football players. Right here. We got a ropes course. Ready guys? Okay, ready, set, go! We've had such a good time out here today at Adventure Park. Keenan, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, so this is actually my first time out here, and I've just been in awe the whole time. There's so many things to do.
Gonna be a regular now, right?
I mean, you can plan on me being out here more than I have been, That's for sure.
Top up our day, we grabbed a couple of local beers, Two Dock Brewery, brewed here in Lubbock. So Keenan, while we're enjoying these, tell me a little bit about what you do, why you do it. Why is Lubbock the place that you're passionate about building your community?
Yeah, that's a great question, Ashley. So, you know, there are so many people growing up that helped me athletically and even now professionally, all from West Texas. And I just wanted to put myself on a platform to be able to give back on a big scale, you know, back to my people in West Texas, and real estate was just calling my name.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As far as community in Lubbock goes, what's unique about it that maybe other places don't have?
So I like to say Lubbock is a small, big city, right? So it's big, but like you can't go to a grocery store or to Adventure Park without seeing somebody that you know? So it still has that small West Texas vibe. People are nice. I hear it so many times. Like you guys are so nice, but we're just being who we are. So I think that's what makes Lubbock special.
Yeah, I would agree with that completely. Thank you so much for coming along with me today. I think that we've really done a great job highlighting this place and showing people why they should build their American dream here in Lubbock.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Welcome to Financing the American Dream, where we try to showcase the best of local lifestyle, community, culture, and real estate. Today, I'm on the famed Broadway in downtown Nashville, Tennessee, home of country music and the country music capital of the world. Today's episode, I'm going to introduce you to a real treat. Morgan Miles, a 2022 finalist on The Voice. She is just as nice as she is supremely talented. So come with me and let's meet Morgan. Hey, now I'm with Morgan Miles, just like I told you I would be, finalist of The Voice 2022. Man, I'm so excited to be here with you. Tell me about the journey that led you to The Voice.
Yeah, I've been in Nashville now for 17 years, and I've had some really highs and some really low lows, and I got this opportunity with The Voice. I thought, what do I have to lose? So next thing I know, my whole entire year was spent in LA, and I'm so glad I did. I was able to just really be able to reach so many more people and on such a great platform. It's such a great marketing tool. And so, yeah, the fact that I was able to get to the finale, and then, you know, a couple weeks later, I get to have my Opry debut and walk onto the Ryman's.
What's special about Nashville for you?
Growing up in Nashville here has been great. I went to Belmont. It's where I got my start. I mean, I've interned for so many, like my first internship was at Big Machine with Taylor Swift. Yeah. It's such a cool community of really, really kind people, especially on the creative side. I have lifetime friends.
What's next for Morgan?
Well, we have a lot of shows being booked, and the good thing is I'm back in the studio. Yeah, just honestly continuing my wild ride, and hopefully in a bigger, better way.
I gotta tell you, this is one of the most fun, interviews.
Oh, you're too sweet.
Thanks, Morgan.
Thank you.
Hey, there he is.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, pal?
How are you, man?
I'm just fine. Good
Great to see you. Thanks for having me, man.
No problem.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
I love this, dude. Look at the view.
This is Terrazzo 605. You can't take the city too far out of me. I've been in the South 15 years, but I'm still a condo guy for obvious reasons. It's nice having the doorman. It's nice being walking distance. So this place has done well for me.
Yeah, so tell me about condo living downtown.
Well, I mean, even right here in the building, we've got a steakhouse in the lobby, and they'll shoot meals right up to you, almost like a room service type thing. We've got coffee shops, bars, restaurants, all sorts of stuff within 5 minutes walking distance. Again, you can go to the Preds game, you can go to concerts at the Ryman and Bridgestone downtown, walking distance.
We're in the Gulch right now. Price ranges in the Gulch, roughly.
$500,000 for a 1-bed, 1-bath. There's 3-bed, 3-baths that are in the $3 million range. So there's a wide range of pricing. Yeah, the luxury condo market in particular in Nashville is still white hot.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks again for joining us on Financing the American Dream. I'm Brent Willis, your Nashville, Tennessee host. I want to say a special thanks to Owen Canavan, who showed us condo living downtown. Hope you enjoyed that, as well as Morgan Miles. She's a fantastic talent, and I just want to thank her for her time. I would also encourage you to be one of her milestones and follow her career. Until next time on Financing the American Dream, please be well, be safe, and do some good in the world.
What's up, guys? My name's Mike Creedon, and I'm your host today for Financing the American Dream. Today we're in Norton Commons, a community located 20 minutes outside of downtown Louisville. We're going to meet with top producing real estate agent Karen Benabu, and we're going to discuss what makes this community different. Then we're going to wind down at Watch Hill proper, a bourbon bar located within the community. Let's check it out. So Karen, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into real estate.
I moved to the United States 15 years ago after I met my husband, and moving here I had to reinvent myself, and real estate just fell into my lap. I loved house hunting, I loved working with people and helping them with the biggest purchase of their life, and I've been doing that ever since.
That's awesome. I feel like that's the epitome of the American dream. So I know that Norton Commons bills itself not only as a neighborhood, but a lifestyle experience. In fact, I know that they were recently nominated as one of the best single-family mixed-use neighborhoods in the United States. Tell us a little bit about why you love this community.
So when I have buyers that want to buy in Norton Commons, they absolutely love the walkability. They love all the culture and what Norton Commons has to offer, whether it's dog parks, whether it's the schools, the restaurants, the shops, the amphitheater, all the concerts, all the life that it provides. Kentucky has been blessed with so many great opportunities. We have Amazon, UPS, GE, so many big brands. It's Bourbon Nation. I mean, we have Churchill Down, we have the Kentucky Derby, we have all of these opportunities as well. We see a lot of people visiting more, falling in love with the quality of life, with the cost of living, and when they see what you can get in Kentucky.
There's definitely value here, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, well, I think it's about time for a drink. Let's go check out Watch Hill proper.
Let's do.
So we're here with Tommy Craigs, co-owner of Watch Hill proper. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell us a little bit about the concept of this bar restaurant.
Yeah, so I mean, our wall is what everybody wants to see, and it's cool. You can see other walls around the country that are similar to us, not quite as big as ours, but they incorporate Scotch or Irish whiskey or Canadian whiskey. What you see here is all American whiskey. It's bourbon. So we are the largest American whiskey bar in the world. If you want bourbon, American whiskey, there you go.
Awesome. We're here with Carla Green. She's a mixologist at Watch Hill proper. What are you gonna make for us today?
I'm gonna make a really easy 3-ingredient Gold Rush. Equal parts lemon and our honey cava syrup, barrel craft bourbon, add some ice to your shaker tin. So we add a little bit of extra wildflower honey with bee pollen.
Awesome.
Thank you. You're welcome.
We ended up with Carla Green. Carla Green, in my opinion, is the best mixologist in the world. She does flavors and creates things that I have never seen anyone else do, but what makes her good is that she can make a non-bourbon drinker a bourbon drinker without them knowing.
Well, Tommy, thanks for your time. I appreciate the information. For anybody that's in the Louisville area, I definitely recommend that you check out Watch Hill proper. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Financing the American Dream, where we really try to focus on culture, lifestyle, and what it really means to work and live in Louisville, Kentucky. I hope to see you next time.
Heather Devoto here in the heart of Arlington County, my hometown. We are at Amoto Mio on Langston Boulevard. This authentic Italian restaurant, formerly Joe's Pizza, has recently gotten a total facelift. Rosario, my friend, one of the owners, not only redesigned the interior, he also changed the name. He's gonna tell us all about it.
Ciao.
Rosario!
Buongiorno. How
Great
are
to
you?
see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you for letting us come in.
Thank you for coming.
So, you know, I'm a regular, and Joe's Pizza is like a landmark in Arlington. Tell us about it.
Yes. So it was a fun place, and we changed it because of COVID. We reinvented ourselves, rebranded, remodeled, had a facelift, changed lighting, furniture, floor, incorporated an actual bar instead of a pizza bar.
I love it.
Our centerpiece is the oven.
All right, well, let's go check out the oven.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come show me.
I'll show you.
Okay, here we are in front of this amazing masterpiece.
This oven was custom made for us in Naples. We chose the color, the logo, the size, the insulation, and it cooks our pizza in just 90 seconds.
That's incredible, really.
It goes up to 900 degrees.
Not only do you have amazing pizza, you guys also have other stuff on your menu, right?
Yes, we do. I want to have Antonio talk about that. Antonio?
Antonio, tell us about your incredible menu.
My menu is 100%, everything is Italian, Italian product imported from Italy, flour, mozzarella, pasta, we do the authentic lasagna. Everything is very good, clean, and of course we have the pizza,
Okay.
the Napolitan
All right,
pizza.
you got to show us.
Okay, I'll make one for you.
Okay, awesome. Obviously, Arlington has some fantastic restaurants. It also has some fantastic real estate. David Wolf, my long-term friend and business partner, is going to take us on a tour of a property next, also on Langston Boulevard. He did over $14 million in business last year, all by himself. He doesn't advertise, he doesn't do any marketing, and as soon as you meet him, you'll see why. Let's go. David,
Heather, welcome.
Hi, thank you. Oh my God, I am speechless. You've got to tell me about this absolutely breathtaking place. It is unbelievable.
My clients were downsizing from a large home, and they had given me very specific criteria of what they were looking for and where they wanted to be located. When I saw this unit, I knew I had to get them into it. They walked in the door and they said, "This is it, we're home."
Well, you have an amazing ability to be able to match your client's desires with the right property. David, you're an expert in the Arlington market. How have rising rates affected the market here?
I think the market has normalized, so you don't have this frenzy of people every time a house comes on the market. So my advice to my clients is lock in now while you can.
You don't do any marketing, you don't do any advertising. How have you been able to do that?
When my clients hire me, they get me, not an assistant, not someone else. They deal with the expert and the person who's going to give them the very best advice and service.
David, thank you for inviting us to see this spectacular condo. I loved everything about it. Today we got to experience some real Italian cooking, also see this incredible condo, getting a slice of what life is really like living in Arlington. Join us next week as we explore the DMV. Let's get some pizza.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Financing the American Dream. I've been your host, Craig Sewing. And don't forget, not only can you watch the show here, but also follow us on social at The American Dream TV. Until next time, cheers to your American Dream.